If the Holy Virgin Excite Bike gave birth in a manger, circled with tire stacks and explosive barrels, this is what the side-scrolling cartridge spawn might look like. That is, once it pierced its lip and started resenting its parents. Or parent. This is Trials HD for the Xbox 360. The HD obviously standing for Hates Derek. Developed by Red Links, Trials HD is a stunt racer available on the Xbox 360's Live Arcade. The game's also available in a retail compilation with its fellow Live Arcade classics Limbo and Splosion Man. No matter how you play it though, Trials HD is a fantastic game with an addictive hook and unforgiving difficulty. Yeah, stuff like that happened a lot in my time with Trials HD. I don't know, it's a good thing I don't know the guy on that bike. You might want to have a little discussion about this stuff. And his medical bills. Hope you have insurance! Trials HD is based on a very simple premise. Get to the end of the track. And the game obviously lies in what's in between. A perilous string of obstacles, gaps, fires, bridges, glass plates, loops, and all kinds of horrific hindrances designed to break your bike in fucking two. And your back. And your face. This is ridiculous. Of course, the absurdity of your failures is part of the game's appeal. Trials HD is intentionally brutal to play, so it makes your frequent deaths as entertaining as it can. You don't just fall off the bike, you fall off the bike, drag your face against a wooden plank, crack your skull off a metal pole, smash into a burning barrel, and get blown a few dozen feet into the air. And it all happens in hilarious slow motion with these preposterous ragdoll physics. I mean, I'm not a math guy, but I don't think it works like this. When you have a game with such a steep learning curve, it's actually really smart design to make those deaths at least fun to watch. The problem, of course, is that you're still dying a whole lot in Trials HD. Learning to balance your bike's weight, accelerating wisely, and knowing when to lean is a lot harder than it looks. This is a very challenging game. In fact, it might be a little too challenging. In Trials, that's another word for tests, which is fitting because this game is testing my patience. So ultimately, Trials HD is about memorizing track layouts and then maximizing your score. You'll need a lot of practice to get the hang of it, but the point is, you can get the hang of it. The game controls really well, so the difficulty is genuine and rewarding across its dozens of dizzying tracks. And if those aren't enough for you, Trials HD also has a track editor. Just like Excite Bike. Oh, it's a real chip off the old engine block. Speaking of Excite Bike, that classic serves as a great reference point for this game. You're doing the same kind of balance-based 2D racing here that you did in 1984, only with a lot more tricks and fire and hospital fees. It's a fun racer and an episode of Jackass all in one. It's Trials HD.